Hello, Hacksters! Welcome to our traditional April new feature release, introducing Hackster Blue. When you publish an open source hardware tutorial on Hackster, are you tired of having to document each project after completing it? Are you frustrated with endlessly iterating on your projects? Running low on workshop space? Say goodbye to that messy desk with Hackster.io's new subscription tier, Hackster Blue. We're joining companies like GitHub, Adobe, and Notion, all these companies, and baking generative AI right into our project tutorial editor. For just $8 a month, you can simply type your idea into the editor. Want to build an infinite power machine? And it will generate a realistic tutorial complete with backstory, failures, and troubleshooting. Check it out. The solution to our problem is the jewel thief, and now we have a fully formed tutorial. Plus, there's even spin-offs. We use GPT-4 to generate a fully formed idea and write-up, and Midjourney to create believable photos at every step of the process, featuring you, generated according to what the internet thinks an engineer looks like. With plausible STL files and potentially functional code, you can publish something new every day without ever touching a soldering iron. Plus, Hackster Blue projects will be automatically featured on the front page, giving you the clout you deserve. And don't worry about falling behind the curve. All these famous people have called for a 6-month moratorium on developing new, more powerful AI, which is definitely an altruistic motive. Of course, Timnit Gebru and others of the Distributed AI Research Institute have responded by pointing out that the issue is not the technology, but how those who create the tools are using AI, as with other tech, to further their own interests, increasing current disparities in wealth and power. You can find more about that at dair-institute.org and find that response letter if you want to. You don't need to get caught up in that, though. Whether or not the moratorium happens will automatically upgrade to the latest and greatest, which may or may not be trained on your own projects. For those with concerns about this, we'll be releasing a 60-minute webinar on how to opt out. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to be updated. In response to questions about hiring an ethics team around this new release, obviously that isn't necessary, seeing as how Elon Musk's own Twitter laid off their ML ethics, transparency, and accountability team last November, along with Microsoft, Google, Meta, Amazon, and many other companies whose employees you'll find among the signatories to the letter. So clearly, it isn't that big a deal. So why not take the danger and frustration out of building hardware and embrace minimalism? Just trash all that tech junk, save your relationship, and let the robots write your project. Hackster Blue. No Muss, no Flux. We hope to see you soon. Just $8 a month.